everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
The Stars come into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you feel and know you're going to find a way to keep this unbelievable streak alive.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the home team. Leonard's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the visitors. Sagan's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. Face-off about to begin. Bobby Ryan is there from the town of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, loaded with Flyers fans. He's not one of them. Played in the corner by McCollum. Good poke check by Jordy Ben. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Superb defensive play by Jamie Benn. The Stars shift from defense to offense. 2-on-1 opportunity. Cruises to the slot. They score. It didn't take long. And things get quiet.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Man, that's a quick shot. It catches the goaltender by surprise. He's not set at all.
Voracek's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
The Stars win that neutral zone faceoff. Can he generate something? Takes it behind his own cage.
2 minutes, 27 seconds.
Glommed on two by Pitkin. To Zibanejad. That covers some acreage to MacArthur. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Drives to the net. Looking from the blue line. Man, is he all right?
I hope so, Doc, but he's going to have to answer to somebody.
Shooting. Save. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. The Senators get 2 for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
The Stars get their first power play of the game. Good clean win on the draw. Score! A goal on the power play.
6 minutes, 35 seconds.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
And so this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Ottawa's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. Right up the side. Nice poke check by Sagan. On to McCollum.
6 minutes.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Senators from the neutral zone start to work. He can start some danger here. Turned right away with the poke check by Jordy Ben. It's a point hammer shot. Perfect receipt of the pass. To Roussel. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Goligoski's cutting through the neutral zone. Decides on the area behind. To Wierkoch. To Kopetsky. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Blue line control. Has that point pass as well. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Slides it to the point to Wierkoch. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Directed on. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Collected by Jordy Ben. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Pass to the slot. He's in on goal. Carried to the corner by Voracek. To Zagan. Puck held near the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Great shooting lane. Score! 3 straight goals.
Ben's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
A little over 3 minutes remaining in the first. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Laid on to Turris.
Jamie Benn, assisted
Mash
by
to
number
Pitkanen.
93.
Good job with the poke check.
And by number 91.
Into the end of attack. The Stars will start from their own end.
54 seconds.
Controlled by Pitkanen.
1 minute
They
left
will get a breather
in the first
shortly, but
period.
what'll happen next? Up the wing with it now. And he's hammered.
If you can't score, you better hit him.
To Mahalik. Picks it up in his own end. Big time hit there. Energy, frustration, both maybe? First period has come to a close. There was offense, but only on one side.
It's time to support those around
And we
us
turn
with
to the
a
shots on goal in the first.
3 non-perishable
4 for Dallas.
and you can
A
receive
minute 3 for the Senators. The game is not decided yet, technically, but goaltending will have to improve if it's to reverse itself. Intermission is next. Period number 2 is underway in a bit of a lopsided game. Hammered to Cowan. Onside. Speeds right on goal. Propelled to Jamie Benn. To Zagan.
Sagan's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
To Goligoski. Splendid pass through center to Zagan. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. To Turris. He's in on an onside play. Collected by Jordy Ben. Oh, he beat everything but the post. Full steam up the wing. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And that's an offside.
While the fortunes of the game change quickly, that's an excellent shot that beat the goaltender, but it doesn't beat the goalpost. The clang of the post saves the goalie again.
A bit over 5 minutes have passed. The Stars feeling good about themselves here, 3-0. Ottawa's got that neutral zone faceoff. Mashed in. Dallas starting from scratch. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Pass. Missed.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Angled to Chason. Gets in, looks over his options here. Right in front. Diagonally to Cogliano. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Slid to Roussel. Lets it fly. A lightning-like glove save. Good jab with the stick there. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Puck picked up in the corner by Roussel. Long lead pass to Penner. He's in, but not free yet. Brilliant save by Leonard. Neutral zone carry. Knocked it away with the stick. Outstanding stop. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Good centering pass to the slot. In the crease. Got it all. And a whistle.
Ottawa's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
The Senators with a clean win on the draw. Chip to Cowan. Guided through center for Smith. Got his stick on it. On to Jordy Ben. Takes it up that side. He gains the zone. Hammer. Hit, he got that one.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Takes it behind his own cage. Moves up the side with it now to Sagan.
Sagan's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Fantastic shutdown. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
The Senators need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
The Stars win the draw. What's next? Near the boards. And he dumps it in.
In the second period.
Laid on to Pitkanen. Propelled to Turris. Slap to McCulloch. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Carries it up the side. "40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now." Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 11 for the Stars and 5 for Ottawa. It has been goaltending perfection at one end of the ice so far. Here's an example as he has woven a goose egg on that board. We had to break. Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. Nicely into the zone. Taken in at the corner by Voracek. Slid back across from one point to the other. Score! No goal! The referee waves this off. Might have been hit by a high stick. We'll see.
And so that's a beautiful deflection. Good positioning in front of the net. The puck changes direction, and the goalie just does not have much of a chance. The Stars' goal is going to count. Certainly no support for the officials from this home crowd. They're not very happy.
The Stars got that face-off win.
Number 91.
And he is reefed.
Penner's been pretty quiet, Doc, until that huge hit. That's the way to change the momentum in the game with his team down.
Out in front.
59 seconds.
Heads along the boards. Rifled back in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Missed on the shot to Penner. Good shot down with the stick. Potentially that could have been dangerous. He gets through. Got his glove on it.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
If you want to go top shelf on a goaltender, you have to get it in right next to his ear to make it difficult to catch. This one isn't there, and he snares it easily.
Just over 4 minutes have gone by. The Stars fully in control based on that last goal. Their lead is now 4. The Senators prevail again. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
Puck played in the corner by Voracek. Poke checked away by Carlson. Score! He's got his second.
Man's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Ottawa's not gotten any saves from their goaltender tonight, so they'll yank the starter and hope their backup can give them a little bit steadier goaltending.
Up the wing. Shoots one. Missed. Can he generate something?
And by number 91, Tyler Seguin.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Oh, a save there. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Big drive. A shot. Kick that one away. Little pass from his goalie here. To Greening. Takes his pass from the goalie. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Outletted to Greening. Dallas starting from scratch. Good pass up that wing. The Senators' forecheck didn't really get going. Gets in. What'll he do? Slid to Voracek. Moves to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Carried through the middle. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that. Just over 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Chip to MacArthur. Picks it up in his own end. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good distance on that one to Cogliano. Taken over by MacArthur. That covers some acreage to Penner. Good centering pass to the slot. That's the way to make them pay.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Led on to Penner. Carries it toward the woodwork. Offside, stops the clock.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Katawampus to the corner by McCulloch. Decides on the area behind. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Good job with the stick.
In the third period.
We near the final minute of play in the third period. Turning point was the anthem in this one. Dallas starting from scratch. To Jordy Ben. Takes it up near the boards. Gets that one on a cross. Shoots one. Good attempt. Easy save. Slid just inside the lines. He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any. But he's got 3 goals.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Bachman's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
The Senators control at center ice.
Of the season. Scored by
Catawampas to the corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Voracek. Gains the zone. To Sagan. Shoots. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Pass comes to him from the crease. Long lead pass to Kopepski. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. To Jamie Benn. He's into the slot. Blocked with the pad. Can he send it out? The game is over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. This is Boston, nearly 400 years old, and a franchise that was the first U.S. team in the NHL back in 1924 called the Bruins. I everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net.
Ben's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Subban's the man in the crease for the Bruins. The trouble with an out-of-balance winning percentage like this one is you get a victory and it doesn't look like it helps much, but it does a little. This man's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the visitors.
The Stars have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Save! To Boychuk. To Lucic. Glommed on two by Jordie Benn. Gets in, looks over his options here. Forcing attention in deep. Chip to Voracek. Speeds right on goal. The Stars get a minor penalty for goalie interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
The Bruins usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Got it. Clear it here. Through the neutral zone. He drives toward the slot. They score! A shorthanded goal.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Just so difficult for the goaltender to read where the puck's going off the backhand most of the time because the player doesn't know where it's going either.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early? And by the visitor.
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
On to Cogliano. Gains the zone. Missed. Shoots one. Got his pad on that one. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Krejci. Boston's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. To Goligoski. Back near the blue line to Jordie Benn. On through the corner. Good jab with the stick there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid to Bergeron. Gotta ice it here. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? He could start some danger here. He's into the slot. Dallas back at full strength. Puck corralled behind the net by Hamilton. Lots on that to Marchand. Could be trouble near the line. Dallas starting from scratch. Right along the blue line to Benn. Big drive. Oh, a save there. Shoots. Deflected off the blocker. The Bruins shift from defense to offense. Pass ahead through center for Patrice Bergeron. No shadow of the boards here. Shoots. Nice job with the pad that time. Perfect receipt of the pass. Big drive. Score!
You do your best. You see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Boston's got that one. Feathered back in. Picked up in the attacking zone.
And by number 9, Jules Honka.
Full steam up the wing. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. He heads right for the net. Score! That's 3 in a row.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Nice first stop by the goaltender, Enzo, but he leaves the rebound sitting right there for the picking.
Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. Something here to chase. Puck dumped in by Sestito.
And by number 5,
Can he generate something? Good centering pass to the slot. Off his pad. Knocked it away with the stick. Gloved. And he holds on.
Rennes' quickness saves him here. He makes a remarkable stop. Boston's want to block shots is quite admirable. They challenge every shot lane. They make sure every puck has a difficult path to their goaltender.
Right up the side. Back in front. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A quick developing play right.
Score! 4 in a row.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Subban's unable to make a save after the defensive player made a huge error in coverage in his own end.
The Bruins control at center ice. Solid work defensively by Voracek. Heads along the boards. Laid on to Krejci. The Stars will start from their own end. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Nicely into the zone. A shot. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. To Hamilton. Moves up the wing. Carries it toward the woodwork. Propelled to Boychuk. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. One into another.
He's looking to change the momentum of this game.
Paye's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Dallas is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Bruins power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Stars with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. He's right in front with it. Score! A dramatic game now gets even more so.
Goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, speed him on the rebound.
Rennes just can't move quickly enough. After he makes that first stop, he's not able to square up and stop the rebound.
Boston's got another face-off win. It's kitty cornered in. Gathered in by Roussel.
Assisted by number 37, Patrice.
First period over, a terrific one, but for just one team. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. A lucky 13 for Dallas, 5 for Boston. And that's where we stand now as we head to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Ed?
Dallas deserves a lot of credit with the way they played in that first period. They were physical, they were skating, they had the puck a lot on their stick, and when you play that way, you're going to score a lot of goals.
Slid just inside the line to Marchand. Oh, what a pad save. Taken up the wing by Jamie Benn. Picks it up in his own end. Moves up the side with it now. Turned right away with the poke check by Jordie Benn. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Into the attacking end. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Heads on to the corner. Takes that pass behind the net. Looks ahead. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Score!
From a horrible angle, he got just enough of the puck, and it ended up beating the goaltender.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Takes that on his stick and looks ahead.
Assisted by number 93,
Lets it fly.
By number 14, Jamie Benn. Time of the
Chip
goal,
to Krejci.
39
Good
seconds.
solid defensive play there. He can start some danger here. On to Cogliano. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Slid to Eriksson. Great stick save. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Looks ahead to start something. Collected by Seidenberg. Neutral zone. Broken up well with the poke check. Up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. And glides on through center ice. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And there's a delayed penalty call. Oh my! In the slot. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Brenna's effort can't be faulted here. However, he doesn't have enough length to get to this puck. It's in the net behind him.
Under 9 minutes remaining in the period. The Stars did yield a goal in the recent moments, but they still are ahead by 3. To Marchand.
Scored by number 20, Daniel.
And play stopped because of an offside.
Assisted by number 51, Ryan Spooner. And by number 34, Carl Soderberg. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 16 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. The Bruins shift from defense to offense. To Bergeron. Knocked right off the stick. Pointed to Ben. To Goligoski. He's into the slot. Do you believe this guy?
Out of position, never. What a stop.
Takes it up near the boards. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
To Jamie Benn. Good position in the slot. Take it to the slot. Lets it go, and he is reefed.
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
Voracek's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Clean win on the draw. Carried behind by McQuaid to Krejci. Takes it on the wing. Many yards gained to Erickson. Picked up in the attacking zone. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Slides it to the point to McQuaid.
Last minute of play.
Looking for a better lane. The Stars will start from their own end. Laid on to Krejci. The Stars shift from defense to offense. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 18 for the Stars and 10 for the Bruins. Voracek's injury will test the trainers during this intermission. We are hopeful for his return, but we'll see for sure in just a moment. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Voracek's injury is a tough one for them. Not only do they lose a forward, but they lose one of their top scorers.
We have begun the 3rd period. Carries it up the side. Wrist shot. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Sagan's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
43,
It's chipped in. Dallas starting from scratch.
Time of the goal.
Wrister.
6 seconds.
Jabbed away by Roussel. With a drive. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Lets it go. Good attempt. Easy save. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Propelled to Roussel. Got it at the point. Cut his glove on it. Near the boards. Terrific handoff. Picks it up in his own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Gathered in by Lucic. Long lead pass to Zagan. Point to point it goes to Ben. To Goligoski. Parked in the slot. Right from the slot. He's into the slot. Front of the net. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though, to Bergeron. Diagonally to Lucic. Given back to Bergeron. Moves up along the boards. Nice pass right up the gut. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Carries it up the wing. Wrist shot. Waffle boarded. To Bergeron. Taken right up the middle. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Back near the blue line to Brown. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Can he generate something? Glides to the safety behind the net. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Up the wing with it now. Dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Takes it up that side. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Ripper. Save. He drives to the net. Trying for it. Chip to Seidenberg. Good work with the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Full steam up the wing.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Moved up the side by Krejci. What a hit. Picks it up in his own end. To Campbell. Eriksson's cut through the neutral zone. With a blast. And he takes it through center ice. Got it on his stick in the slot. Up the wing to Campbell. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Strong play, good reach. Kicked away. Pointed to McQuaid. Pass cut. Fired away and back down. And at least one more icing has been called in the game. Big face-off win. Didn't get through. The game is over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Loving
Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
The Stars coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the home team. Corey Schneider comes from the Massachusetts town of Marblehead. All-America selection from Boston College, AHL's leading goalie in Manitoba with the Moose. No one had more shutouts in the NHL than he did, and he's not even 30. We are ready, and so is Tyler Seguin. A rookie year to remember with Boston, a Stanley Cup ring at the end of it. We have just started the game. That one's cornered on the dump. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Ben. Takes it up near the boards. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Muscled long to Zajac. Schneider's at the bench. The extra man's on. The Stars get a minor penalty for goalie interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
New Jersey's initial attempt on the power play. Nice face-off work to Cogliano.
2 minutes for goaltender interference.
Oh, can he catch him? Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Stars strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
New Jersey's got that neutral zone faceoff. Played on to Henrique. Great glove save. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Many yards gained to Zajac.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
the blue lines by Green. Poke checked away by Jordy Ben. And that's an offside.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
New Jersey's collected another victory on the faceoff. Moves up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Good centering pass to the slot. To Cogliano.
Cogliano's been dangerous all night long while shorthanded. He's looking for another shorty.
Oh, accidentally blocked. Right up the side. The Stars are back even. The Stars will start from their own end. Sagan's cut through the neutral zone. Good jab with the stick there. Score!
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Over 5 minutes played. The Stars have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 91, Tyler
Nicely into the zone.
Assisted by number 51, Austin.
Point to point it goes to Jordy Ben.
Time of the goal.
Wrist shot.
13 seconds.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Nice poke check by Jordy Ben. Chip to Peverly. Carries it up the side. Good standing poke check by Hemsky. Takes it up that side. Broke that play up at center. Knocked it away with the stick. Slid to Sagan. Gets that return pass. Near the boards. On to Hemsky. Oh, good chance. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Propelled to Sagan. To Camilleri. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. To Jamie Benn. Wrist shot, save! Drives to the net, got it in the slot. Angled to Zajac. Takes it on the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Up the wing. Laid on to Camilleri. Puck gotten behind the net by Jamie Benn. Picks up that pass. What's next? Cuts through. Gets by. Oh, he got that. Looks ahead to start something. Chip to Henrique. Benn's hit total climbs and his team's in the lead.
I gotta believe all those big hits are gonna wear down the opposition.
Shook through great. Carried through the middle. Good centering pass to the slot. Grabbed off by Jordy Ben. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. He drives to the net.
In the first period.
Zubras carried that one between the blue lines. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Hammer, save. Long lead pass to Zubras. And that's one. First period has been played. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 6 for the Stars and 2 for the Devils. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and this was the goal that put it there. Intermission is next. 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Dallas should feel really good after that first period of play. They scored a few goals. They've had the puck a lot in this game. They want to continue to build off their first period here in the second.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Pass to the slot. What a save by Schneider.
A quality chance, a better save.
Puck out in front. Score! One team, 3 goals.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Ed, so he gets beat low to the glove side.
The Devils win the draw. What's next?
By number 43, Valeri.
Can he generate something?
Assisted by number 91, Sagan. And by
Scooped up by Green. Oh, bad giveaway there. Good attempt. Easy save. Diagonally to Zubris. No shadow of the boards here. Handed right back to Larson. Puck lofted in. The Stars shift from defense to offense. Led on to Cogliano. Out in the slot. That covers some acreage to Zajac. Green's cutting through the neutral zone. Lots on that. Breakaway. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Jamie Benn's quick read of the plate allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Just under 7 minutes play. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Smashed in, glides to the safety behind the net. Got it on his stick in the slot. He drives toward the slot. What an acrobatic stuff. Wonderful recovery.
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
Dallas starting from scratch. A quick turnover. Score!
Peverley's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole, and the puck's behind him.
Solid win at center ice.
Number 17,
Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Heads along the boards. Kitty cornered in by Mike Camilleri. Decides on the area behind. Slid to Goligoski. To Jamie Benn. He could start some danger here. Back near the blue line to Benn. Gets that one on across. Save! He's got that pass in the corner. Oh, another save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Wonderful stuff. On to Camilleri. He knifed it away. Moves up the side with it now. He's in on an onside play. He's right in front with it. A shot. To Clove. Propelled to Zajac. The Stars will start from their own end. To Hemsky. Moved along and in. Blue line control. Slides it to the point to Josephson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Heads to the front. Picked up in the attacking zone. Paddled aside. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Shoots. What a reaction. Roped in by Green. And he drives on through center. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 16 for Dallas. A minute 3 for New Jersey. Still more to follow after the break. Opening faceoff of the 3rd period. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. And he's able to keep it in. And that one's just one more save. Can he generate something? To Sagan. Pass. Drives to the crease. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. To Camilleri. To Clove. Lifted back in. Picks it up in his own end. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Cruises to the slot. Score! He's got his 2nd of the game.
Sagan's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
Eddie, he's not ready for this delivery. The backhand catches him by surprise.
Just over 4 minutes have passed. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Katawampus to the corner by Henry.
Assisted by number 14, Jamie Benn. And by number 43,
Geometrically to Cogliano. Gets in, and he'll look over his
3
options.
seconds.
Heads on behind. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Wrister. No! How to get it on net from there.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Full steam up the wing. Missed. Right, score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the 2 face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Devils are in a hole here, so their coaches try to jumpstart their team by pulling the goaltender.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 94. Assisted by number 27.
Feathered back in. The Stars shift from defense to offense. A crunching hit. He survived it, but his stick needs to be replaced. Taken to the slot. Score! 3 straight goals.
his quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
New Jersey's got that one.
Scored by number 16, Ryan.
Carries it toward the woodwork. Strong play, good reach. And offside is called on the play.
51, Austin Watson. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 47 seconds.
The Devils from the neutral zone start to work. Jabbed away by Hemsky. The Stars will start from their own end. The Devils' forecheck failed that time. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Speeds right on goal. A cover, and play is stopped. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Ben's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Dumped in. The Stars shift from defense to offense. Good pass up that wing. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Shoots. Oh, tremendous stop by Greiss.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Sent on goal. Routine save there. Laid on to Zubris. Carries it up the wing. Magnificent job on the defense. He gets through. Save. Good position in the slot. To Zubris. Chip to right. Long lead pass to Green. Cogliano's got this one between the blue lines. Desperate race to get him. Right in front. At the front of the net. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He can start some danger here. Sets up shot. Terrific pass save. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Jabbed away by Mike Camilleri. Up the wing to Close. And he drops it in deep. Picked up in the attacking zone. Right winged to Roussel. Moves up along the boards. Perfect centering pass. Looks ahead to start something. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
On through the corner. A shot. Oh, what a great score!
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 21.
Dallas starting from scratch.
No worse feeling as a shooter to be in a perfect position and have your stick break.
19 minutes.
Up the wing with it now. One into another. The game is over. New Jersey's got a loss. This game was over a long time ago.
Very disappointing effort.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Don't mess with Texas, and certainly not with their NHL team. And yet an opponent is here to do just that, facing that home team, the Dallas Stars. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and, perhaps, power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the home team. Stalock's the man at the other end of the ice for the Sharks. Here is what a spectacular season looks like, reflected by the numbers you see. And if past holds true, it's reflected in a great upcoming performance in this one.
San Jose's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Grabbed off by Vlasic. Picks it up in his own end. Propelled to Burns. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. He's got that centering pass. Score! They have struck early in this one. The Sharks have broken the scoreless tie early. San Jose's got that one. On to Torres. Gets that pass after he turned it over himself. Terrific glove save.
Number 44, Mark Edward Vlasic. Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
Dallas starting from scratch. Carries it toward the woodwork. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Cursed by a broken stick. That one's to him from his goaltender. Good distance on that one to Cogliano. Defense to offense, begun by Torres. He could start some danger here. Takes a pass in the corner. Good solid defensive play there. He's right in front with it. They score! And they've tied the game up.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Under 7 minutes have been skated here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The Stars control at center ice. Cranks a shot. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. He's going to the net. The Stars got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
6 minutes, 48 seconds.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
Dallas has the luxury of this fantastic power play. They have a great power play number throughout the season. Unfortunately for them tonight, that's not much of an advantage. Their opponent is every bit as good with the man advantage.
Time of the penalties, 7 minutes.
Laid on to Couture. Mueller's cut through the neutral zone. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He can start some danger here. Wonderful stop by Leonard.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Good work with the stick. Picked up in the attacking zone. Slides it to the point to Mueller. Puck picked up in the corner by Pavelski. Wow, what a glove save. Cruises to the slot. Perp score! A short-handed goal.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Over 9 minutes have been played. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. San Jose's got that neutral zone faceoff. A chance to clear. Left wing pass to Cogliano. Oh, and he is drilled.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And glides on through center ice. Slid to Burns. Dallas starting from scratch. Full steam up the wing. Near the boards. Could be trouble near the line. Two guys together with force. Big force. Good job with the stick. Puck gotten behind the net by Vlasic. Taken behind. Outstanding save with the glove. Good quick poke check there. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Burns. Nice pass right up the gut. Can't get by. Turned it over to Garbutt. Up the wing with it now. That one is pointed to him. Great block shot. It's off his pad. Carries it up the wing. Dallas starting from scratch. And he slides it on through the middle. Gets in. What'll he do? Can he generate something? And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot. Dallas can really skate, Doc, and that's been a feature of their 10-game performance here, where they've played very well. Now, their opponent is an excellent skating team as well. We'll see who can impose their speed on the other.
Up the wing. It's kitty cornered in. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Jordy Benn. Acrobatic stop by Leonard.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
Close in play. Score! And the game is even.
Kennedy's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Led on to Demers. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Leonard's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did, up over his stick side shoulder, has been exposed.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. 20 minutes have been played now, and still lots more to go. And speaking of lots, we've had lots of flashing lights in this one. The Sharks emptied their boat more. It's a narrow lead in a high-scoring game. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 8 for San Jose and 6 for the Stars. A one-goal difference in this game, and that goal came late in the period. It has made some difference, but will it make all? We'll see, but right now, it's intermission time. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Stars can't worry about the scoreboard. They have been the better team in terms of offensive zone time, but their opponent thus far has had the better finish. Look for them to push for a hard-working type of goal to open things up on the scoreboard.
Takes it up near the boards. Right in front, score! And this one is tied.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
That's the shot there, Enzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
San Jose's got it off the draw at center. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him.
Assisted by number 14.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Right wing to Cogliano. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, what a play. Look at this, a 3-on-1. Good position in the slot. Diagonally to Pavelski. Dallas starting from scratch. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead to Ben.
Ben's one of those players that isn't known to be a playmaker. He's got 2 assists at this point.
And he is reefed.
That hit caused his stick to go flying.
Carried to the corner boards by Tyler Seguin. Pass cut. Moves up the wing. Good jab with the stick there. Chip. Waffle boarding. Cruises to the slot. Saucered to Seguin. He heads right for the net. Score! 2 in a row.
Sagan's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Nice poke check by Roussel. Through center. Flings it. Missed the net. He can start some danger here. Shoots one. Knocked right off the stick.
9 minutes, 32 seconds.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. He's into the slot. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Just past 6 minutes to be played. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Fires! Moved along and in. Picked up behind the net. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Got the iron with the shot. Chiseled down between the blue lines. Pointed to Brown. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The draw to tie up, and his team prevails. He's in on an onside play. The Stars will start from their own end.
Time of the goal.
He knifed it away
38 seconds.
to Sagan. The puck is fielded now by Jamie Benn. Heads on to the corner.
Last minute of play.
Players tired, about to get arrested. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
To Jamie Benn.
Benn's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
He is shut right off. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 10 for the Stars and 9 for San Jose. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and intermission is coming up. We have begun the 3rd period. Kitty cornered in by Demers. Dallas starting from scratch. Moved up the side by Sagan. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! 4 in a row.
Jamie Benn's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Sagan's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 14.
Fires. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. To Couture. Moves up along the boards.
And by number 33, Alex
Dallas starting from scratch.
Time of the goal.
Heads along the boards.
15 seconds.
Gets across. Looks over his options. Fires. He drives to the net. Marvelous save by Stalock.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Great save. He drives toward the slot. That's what those pads are for. One-timer. Looks ahead to start something. To Torres. Propelled to McBain. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Knocked it away with the stick. Shoots. Heads to the front. Got his stick on it. To Ben.
Benn's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Sets up shot. The Sharks shift from defense to offense. Takes it up that side. Speared along by Jordy Benn. On to Pavelski. Outstanding save by Leonard. Perfect centering pass. Between the blue lines. Back near the blue line to Jamie Benn. Brilliant save by Stalock. Sharks will start from their own end. Takes it on the wing. Mashed in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Vlasic. Back in front. Huge stop by Stalock.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Shot He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up.
What a save by Stalock. Lets it go. The Sharks shift from defense to offense. Carries it up the side. Broke it up well with the poke check. Laid on to Roussel. Grabbed off by Irwin. Poke checked away. He missed the net.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Kick save. Outstanding. Moves up the side with it now. Knocks it away with the stick. Slid to Garvin. Poke checked away by Irwin. A magnificent pad save. To Mueller. To Wingles. Up the left side to Kennedy. Chip to Mueller. Sticked away. Slides it to the point to Irwin. Looking for a better lane. We are in the last minute. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. That one's cornered on the dump. Picks it up in his own end. Propelled to Mueller. Geometrically to Torres. To Couture. That's a good solid poke check. Puck settled down by Torres. Back in his defensive end to get it. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Couture's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Leonard's going to be unhappy with his players in front of him. They make a huge error that leaves the scoring zone wide open.
The Stars with a win at center. Angled to Pavelski. To Burns. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Lets it go, and he scores.
Sagan's goal has put this one away for sure.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Neutralized face-off win to Ryan.
By number 91, Tyler Sagan. Assisted by number 14.
Superb defensive play by McBain. He's got a chance.
19 minutes, 43 seconds.
The horn signals the end of the game. The clock at zeros. The Stars have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day like there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't let find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I'll say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the dreamy eyes. It's probably the same with every guy she meets, so I'm just kicking back. And yeah, I'm feeling nice. I got my credit cards, funding buckets filled with ice. Plus the hotel, penthouse, what's the price? I'm just living life, she thinks I'm nice, well yeah, tonight's the night. Who does he think he's fooling? I think I've got it in the bag, she'll be the best I've ever had. Who does he think he's fooling? And spending cash, is she alright? I think I must be mad. He won't get what he thinks he can.